let's take a look at this. The front cover on this has got a nice matte finish to it, and the knockouts have been told are really nice to knock out. There's no chance of the main construction of it sort of warping or bending. You know when you've got a decent product when they start doing things like including the spirit level into the actual consumer unit to help you. Here's some things to know about. These are the RCD units here. They're bi-directional, they're double pole, and they're minis as well, so they're nice and short. These are double pole, so they will isolate a live and a neutral together, whereas this will just isolate the live but still keep the neutral connected. So I'm thinking not only these are better for safety purposes, for testing functionality, these are better as well because it cuts the live and neutral, making it easier to test without having to take out connectors or drop neutrals out of the main bar here. They feel good. We've got the SPD unit over here. They do lockable versions too. This one's for a fire safety system. However, you can get these lockable ones on the standard range here. They do these boards in single phase and 3-phase. This would be particularly good for if you're a landlord or something like that and you want to be able to lock it, stop your tenants messing around with it, and that'd be a really good function for it. What's also great about these boards is that once these circuits are all in position here, there's the buzz bar, which you can see the metal section down here. Once that's in, what normally happens with these boards, that you cannot release one of these MCBs or RCBA. What normally happens is you have to down power the whole board and undo all these screws to then drop the buzz bar to be able to then take one of these off. Right, so you simply get underneath it, obviously with this insulated screwdriver and being a qualified electrician, and it's very easy to be able to lift off without having to take out the entire buzz bar. These boards here, these are really good for solar installations, so this is where the AC isolator is positioned. So instead of having to have a separate great big huge plastic isolator here, which is typically grey, yellow and red and can look quite unsightly, these boards have them integrated inside of them like this, so that if this is on show in your hallway or something like that, you don't have a great big separate isolator here, you have it integrated here, and then once the board cover is closed, you don't see it at all.